that the
Oh, wow. These need to
We're recording.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while.
Oh, my face. I need to cleanse.
Stop that. That's not funny. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Kimmy and this is Josh. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, and so that way you will get to know when we upload and all of that type of good stuff. So let's get into it. This is going to be our wedding story. Excuse my face right now. I don't have any makeup on. So today we wanted to kind of talk to you guys about our wedding. We, however, did not have a videographer to do like a video for us, but we did have a photographer and we're still waiting on our pictures. But I asked a couple of you guys to like send me some questions that you might have for the day of our wedding. As like some of you probably don't know and some do, we got married on December 11th of 2018. That's crazy to say now, 2018, since it's 2019.
Let me guess, you say that every year.
Don't be a meanie. So yes, so now we're just gonna jump into some questions for you guys. Ow.
Stop moving your hands.
Stop. So,
No. Take 4.
okay, so our first question was, who cried first?
Probably my mother.
Yeah, I would say that she was the crier for us.
Just the first one, and then she kind of...
Then she mellowed out, yeah. And then I think it was you.
No, I didn't cry.
Well, you kind of like had like a little tear.
No.
It didn't
went
drip
like,
out of your eyes.
like that, and like held them back.
Yeah.
I don't waste water.
Okay, so our next question was,
What do you...
Please
sit
stop.
still, babe? What's wrong with you?
our next question was, what were you feeling the morning of the wedding? So, what did you like?
I was busy the morning of, just trying to get everything last minute that we needed. And so I didn't really think about it. Then we snuck into the bar. I have keys too. Had a shot or two. And then we headed to the chapel.
Okay, so the morning of, like, all my girls were here, and so, like, in the morning, they're like, our little Kim's getting married, and I'm like, yeah. It was so weird, because we always thought that my other friend, Sarah, was going to be the first one to get married, but that didn't happen, and so, like, I was kind of emotional, and I was like, oh my god, I'm getting married. It was crazy, but I knew like he was gonna be there. I wasn't gonna get stood up at the altar. So
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it just kind of, to me, it felt like we've been married for 9 months. So
Right.
I didn't know how to think of it. It was great because, you know, we lived together, so there wasn't much changing. Still the same people.
right. Okay, so our next one was, what was your favorite part of the night, like in general?
My favorite part?
Yeah.
When it ended, honestly.
Yeah.
that would probably be the number 1. Number 2 would probably be watching you walk down the aisle.
Aw.
No, aw. You asked me a question.
Why can I say aw?
Can I say so? No, your turn.
My favorite part would have had to been the dance battle. So you guys don't know this, but
That was
the
fun.
groomsmen and the bridesmaid, including the groom and the bride, we had a dance battle So you guys have probably seen on YouTube as well many different battles between them. And so I decided to do that too with him. But because the groomsmen were so busy, they really didn't coordinate, like, what, 2 of their dances.
Well, the last dance we coordinated it enough to make it funny and interesting. So, little backstory. She told me, DMX, X Gonna Give It To You, cannot be a part of the wedding or the ceremony or the reception at all. So we had a conversation. She's like, oh, what do you think about a dance battle? I'm like, alright, I pick my songs. First song,
X gonna give it to you.
Second, so for that one, we lined up in an X formation, and then we marched down, did some push-ups, marched back. Nothing big. And then we did Sharp Dressed Man, and they hoisted me up with their arms like a chair and carried me down. And while we were turning around to the song, I flipped off every one of the girls.
He did. And I was standing right there, right where he flipped us off at.
So those 2 was about as much coordination as we got. The last song, we decided that we'd all just do our own thing and make it work. It was freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
And we won. Obvious.
Well, people are saying that they won because of their funniness and their creativity, but coordination-wise, the girls won. So we had Beyonce, Run the World, Girls, and then Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper, and then Happy by Pharrell, and then Shut Up and Dance. We all came together and did one big dance together, which it worked. Not to what we wanted, but it worked. So that was my favorite part of the night, just because we all got to have fun and interact with each other, and that was cool. Okay, and then it says, what were your thoughts when I walked down the aisle? Like, what was going through your head? Or you
Those things are gonna pop right out.
Josh! Can you elaborate? Not elaborate, but more like thought-wise, other than that.
Think of a PG way to say this.
You weren't just like,
the melons were coming out to market.
That's all you had to think about when I walked down the aisle?
The jigglers.
Josh, you
no,
weren't like...
it was beautiful and immaculate, and I loved it.
I was gonna say, you didn't even think my dress was pretty? I don't think he expected me to wear that good of a dress.
I expected her to wear like a full-on gown thing that covered every inch of her body, and she would be walking down the aisle like... No, she walked down fabulous. It was great.
Okay. What's the best advice that was given to you the night of your wedding?
To me, it was probably my best man. He said, "Don't stop fighting." So. And probably the best advice I heard to you was, I don't know, you can probably say something else, but that all the important people are here.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was the most important. So my family was not able to attend, other than my mom and a couple of our really close friends that I consider family as well. And so one of his groomsmen walked up to me and said, like, you know, it matters who's here now, and that's the most important people that are here with you, and enjoy it. So that was like the best advice, I think, for me. Like he said, it really was. I actually forgot about that. Okay, so here's the question that we've been getting even in our town and online, and people are saying it. So the big question is, what is it like being married now instead of being boyfriend and girlfriend?
It's the same, just a glamorous title. That's all it is. Everything's the
Yes.
same. We operate the same. We act the same.
Yep.
It's just a title thrown around. I mean, it's just something that says, hey, I like you so much, I'm gonna get the government involved so you don't ever leave me. That's all that is.
Never thought of it like that, but yeah. So we've been living together for 2 years. We've been together for 2 years.
We've been together longer than 2 years, 2.5 roughly. We've started talking 2 years, like 7 months ago.
Well, excuse the nanny panties out of me.
I don't know what a nanny panty is. Maybe one of you guys can inform me in the comments of what a nanny panty is.
So like he said, we have been together a little longer than 2 years now. Cause yeah. So we've it's no different because we still live in the same house. The night of the reception, like wedding and stuff, we stayed in a hotel, and then after that we came home to our house. So it wasn't like it was something extravagant. And then, well, the next day we went out and actually had fun, but we did not go on a honeymoon right away. We're going on that later, just because to save money, budget better, and like we still don't know where we want to go. We're torn. So he has a place he wants to go, and I have a place I want to go.
Just throw some ideas in the comments.
Yes. So if you guys have any ideas, leave some comments below and let us know some places that we can look at. All inclusive.
All inclusive, plane tickets. I want to know the price per person. Any exclusive things we can do in that area. And yeah, just give me all that information. We'll go from there. And I will be in the next video if you guys do comment. If not, then I'm not in it.
Aww.
Sorry.
So yeah. So that is our wedding story. If you guys want to know more, I can do a Q&A later on down the road. Just leave some questions below letting me know. But for now, I am going to post some videos of a little bit of our ceremony so you guys can get the feel of what happened in our ceremony. And you'll get to hear Josh's vows. Yes. He's being a little mean, but
I am not. And what defines a mean butt? Like, I know of butts. I know of. Like,
you're being mean.
I'm just playing.
Okay, good. Stop. He's tickling me.
All right.
Okay.
We should end it here.
Yes. Thank you guys for watching. And like I said, if you want to know more, just leave some questions down below. And like Josh said, if you guys got any ideas on where we want to go, leave some comments. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
To live together after God's ordinances in the holy estate of matrimony. Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto her so long as you both shall live? If so, please state, I will. Kim, will you have Josh to be your wedded husband? To live together after God's ordinances in the holy estate of matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto him for as long as you both shall live? If so, please state, I will.
I will.
Josh will now state his vows to Kim.
Marks the day that I found my love and devotion for you. Since our first date, when every restaurant we went to was closed, I knew you were something special. We made that day memorable. Now it's the time that we make this date memorable. I vow to always love you through thick and thin, good times and the bad, until death parts us. I also vow to devote my time to us and to developing our foundation to take us to new heights. Lastly, I vow to always support you and encourage you to progress and better yourself. The world is ours. Let's embrace it together.
To Josh.
Josh, my life felt complete when I met you. I fell head over heels for you. I love your sense of humor and the excitement that you bring to my life as well as to my family's life. Today, I'm making you a promise to always be by your side no matter what. Just know you can always come home because at the end of the day, I'm always here for you. As I said in the beginning of our journey together, God sent you to me for a reason, always and forever. I love you.
Vow to you. She presents this to you as a token of her submission to you in Jesus Christ. This is a symbol of leadership and privilege. God has placed you as the head of the family. You must lead in worship, in work, and in fellowship. As the weaker vessel, she will depend upon you for strength. Kim, you may now place the ring on Josh's finger.